one of, I suppose, the key most fundamental journeys of getting a job is how to prepare that right CV. I suppose at the beginning you need a covering letter, so something that briefly describes who you are and just bring out the relevance of your CV and the job that you're applying for. Nothing is better for the employer than to get a covering letter that really shows some natural correlation between who you are and what the job is. So the key ingredient in the covering letter is matching your skills to the job that you're applying for to make sure that you tick the first box. Having got through the covering letter, and also the covering letter should never be more than 2 paragraphs. So 3 or 4 is too many, 1 is probably too little. On the CV itself, it needs to be very clean, very crisp, and it mustn't look visually overly complicated. It shouldn't look overly wordy, because actually, when you realise when people are looking at CVs, we are literally talking seconds where people have an opinion, because people nowadays generally tend to scan rather than read, because they're literally going through a pile. So when I look visually, if I see something with so much data on there, it kind of puts me off. So I need to see something that's crisp, that's sharp, and also generally slightly larger font. Don't make the font too small. The message in the CV needs to be crisp. What I'm looking for is achievements and deliverability. Lots and lots of words. Don't use 15 words when 2 will do. Make sure the dates all follow suit. Where you've got a situation where you've had too many jobs, I don't want to see, it's very off-putting to see lots of jobs, 3 months here, 6 months here, 9 months here. It kind of makes you feel like a bit like a job hopper. So I think too many jobs actually can be quite off-putting. So I think the way that you follow through the dates, I think it's really important. Obviously, the jobs that are the most relevant to the job that you're applying for should always go to the top. Even if the dates are different, I would structure the CV, because when I'm reading that CV, what I'm looking for is compatibility, and I want to see compatibility as soon as possible. The length of a CV ideally is 2 pages, maximum 3. 4 or 5 is too many. So always remember, the CV is a sales document. It's not a documentary. So what I'm really looking for is something that literally screams off the page that says, hire me.